This is me.
Just kidding. This is me.
My name is Amanda, and welcome to my podcast where I will be talking about pop culture, music, film, drama, and fan videos.
Hello, and welcome back to my channel, Always Popular. I'm Amanda, your host, and let's go back into the music scene of the 2000s. If you have previously watched anything on my channel, I've been doing a series called More Than a Triple Threat. This time around, I will be introducing a new series called Comeback Queens and Kings. So this series is actually going to be about anyone that has been established and or famous in the public eye, but then eventually disappeared and is now back on the music scene or acting scene or whatever you want to call it. If you are familiar with pop and or punk music and are familiar of Canadian music artists, you may be familiar with Avril Lavigne. This is the comeback queen, Avril Lavigne. Avril Lavigne is an Canadian singer-songwriter. She made an impact in the music scene when she was just 16 years old when she was signed to Artista Records by L.A. Reid in 2000. Her debut album, Let Go, was released on June 4th, 2002. The album exploded onto the scene and turned Avril into a superstar with hit singles like Skater Boy, Complicated, I'm With You, and Losing Grip. These are the iconic songs that made her career. Her debut album has received many accolades and awards. It has gone multi-platinum in many countries, including the UK, which she became the youngest female solo artist to have a #1 album. Became one of the biggest pop debut albums of 2002 and was the best-selling album by a female artist that year. Since her debut, she's been credited for changing and impacting the pop-punk music scene and brought the sound of music into mainstream music. Since then, she has released 4 studio albums: Under My Skin, The Best Damn Thing, Goodbye Lullaby, and Avril Lavigne. So this is where things get weird. After the release of her 2013 album, Avril Lavigne, it didn't seem like she was on social media much, wasn't releasing music, or even talked a lot in the media. Many of her long-term fans thought she disappeared or died, and an internet hoax was surfaced around the internet. Normally, most artists would an album every 2 to 3 years. However, it took her longer, so that's why a lot of fans speculated that she either disappeared, died, or like whatever they thought actually happened to her. So obviously that wasn't true because she released an album, her comeback album, in 2019 called Head Above Water. It wasn't actually the comeback album most fans hoped for. Unfortunately, I would have to actually agree with this. To be honest, it was an average album. However, fast forward to 3 years later, Avril released her new studio album and overall 7th studio album, Love Sucks, on February 25th, 2022. The album got a lot of longtime fans excited because it brought back some of her punk vibes and or sound when she released her first and second album, Let Go and Under My Skin. Many of the songs are insanely catchy, fun to dance to, and addictive songs to keep on repeat, including the lead single, Bite Me. Out of any artist I personally listen to, she always manages to have a nostalgic sound with a modern twist. Her previous albums were still good with commercial success, however, not everyone would say the same. Some fans thought that Goodbye Lullaby was too soft and or too pop with stripped back acoustics. Personally, I would have to say it's my favorite album of hers. So before I go, here are some honorable mentions and or personal favorites from her new album, Love Sucks.
When the hero needs saving, honestly, I can't shake it, shake it, shake it. Are we having fun yet? Tell me, are we done yet?
yes, we are done. Once again, thanks for listening and watching, and you'll hear me in the next episode.